Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Amna Sadiq. I'm your general science teacher for level 1 Hifzul Quran section and I belong to Peshawar Model Schools. Dear students, in the previous videos, we have completed the explanation and written work of chapter number 2. So now today we will start the new chapter, that is chapter number 3, our Earth and the Atmosphere. So for that you have to open your books at page number 34, and in this chapter we will learn and discuss many things about the earth and its atmosphere. Our universe is made up of planets and stars which keep us aware of day and night, different seasons, and weather changes. With the movement of planets around the earth, the day and night comes, and as well as we are able to know about the different seasons and the weather changes. So first of all, we will discuss the planet. Like, what is planet? They do not have light and heat of their own, and they move around a star like earth revolve around the sun. Planet की अपनी कोई भी heat या light नहीं होती, and they move around a star. The star is a sun, and all the planets revolve around the sun. Like earth revolve around the sun, earth is a planet and it also revolves around the sun. As you can see in this picture, this is sun and these are the different planets, and all these planets revolving around the sun. And this is earth, and earth is a planet and it also revolves around a sun. Now what is earth? It is a big ball shaped planet. It has air, water and land. Living things are also found on it. अर्थ एक बहुत ही बड़े बॉल की शेप्ड का प्लैनेट है. It has air, water and land. Living things are found on it. All the living things live on the earth. As we are living things, we also live on the earth, and earth is a planet and it revolves around the sun. Moon. It is closer to the earth. It does not have its own light and heat. It can be seen at night. It has no air. अब मून जो है वो अर्थ के सबसे ज़्यादा करीब होता है. मून की भी अपनी कोई हीट या लाइट नहीं होती, and it can only be seen at night. We cannot see moon at daytime, and it has no air. Air is also absent on the moon, so that's why living things cannot found on the moon. It takes 28 days to complete one circle around the earth. As you can see in this diagram, this is earth and this is moon, and you can see that moon is revolving around the earth and it completes its one circle in 28 days around the earth. During a month, the moon can be seen differently, like new moon, half moon and full moon. These are the different shapes of the moon which we can see during a month. Sun. Every star has its own light and heat and cannot move. For example, sun. Sun is a star and it has its own light, heat, and it cannot move from its place. It always remains on the same place. Sun क्या है? एक स्टार है and it उसकी अपनी हीट एंड लाइट होती है और ये अपनी जगह से मूव नहीं करता, ये अपनी जगह पे ही रहता है. It is a star which is the center of the solar system. It is much bigger than the earth. Sun is a big ball of white hot gases which give us heat, light and energy. As you can see that this is the picture of the solar system, and as you can see that this is the sun and it is the center of the solar system, and this is earth. As you can see in this picture, the earth is smaller than the sun. Sun is much bigger than the earth, and all the planets are revolving around the sun. Sun is a big ball of white hot gases and which give us heat, light and energy. Stars. At night there are many stars in the sky. There are big but they look tiny from earth as they are very far away. As you know, at night there are many stars on the sky, and these stars look very small when we see at the sky. They are very small. Why? Because they are very far from us, and that is why the star looks very tiny from the earth. But actually the stars are not very small, they are big in size, but the distance between the earth and the star is more. That is why it looks very tiny or very small. Have you looked up at the sky? Is the sun shining brightly or it is covered with the clouds? Have you ever noticed in the sky at daytime, sometimes the sun is shining very brightly on the sky and sometimes the sky is covered with the clouds. Is it same during the day time and at night time? Have you noticed the daytime the sun shines very brightly at the sky, but at night there is no sun and it is dark everywhere, and we can see stars and moon at the sky. As you can see in these pictures of the day and night, they both look different from one another. So we are done with the explanation of the chapter. Now we will start the written work related to these topics. So for that you have to open your books at page number 38 and also write the date. Here the question number 1 is, draw the different phases of the moon. Here you have to draw the different phases of the moon, new moon, half moon and full moon. You have to draw these pictures on your books very neatly and also color them. So we are done with this page. Now we'll move towards another page, that is page number 39, and here the question number 2 is, fill in the blanks with the correct option. Here the different options have been given to you, and with the help of these options you have to fill the blanks. Number 1 is, Earth is a big ball shaped planet. Number 2, the sun gives us heat and light. The shape of the moon looks different every night. When the moon is not seen in the sky, it is new moon. The stars twinkles at night. So we are done with this page. Now we will move towards another page, that is page number 40, and also write the date on the same page. Here the question number 3 is, cross out the option that is not related to the picture. Here in this picture, in this page, the different pictures have been given to you, and you have to cross out the option which is not related to the picture. Here in the number 1 picture, the sun is present and hot fireball water. Hot, the sun is hot and it is fireball, and there is no water on sun, so we will cross it. Next is a picture of moon. Light, night, square. Moon has light, but it has no its own light, and the moon is present at sky at night, and the shape of the moon is not square, so it is not related to the picture, so we will cross it. And the last is star. Star twinkle at night, and it is very far from the earth, and it is not colorful, so we will cross it. So we are done with this page. At last, I have a note for you that read the chapter number 3, do all the work pages on your workbook, and practice them in your rough notebooks as well. Thank you so much.